They don't want to see you win. Hello, 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 hello. I am here for check-in 3 and 4, and they're looped together this time. Last week was a very interesting week for me and my family. We had a break-in in our house. Life is very interesting, and life will surely throw you off of track, and it is up to you to put yourself back on track. So week 3 wasn't completely off track for me, but it was an abrupt situation that kind of threw me off of my vision, the focus of my vision, and I had to put my focus on something else that was much more important for that time. After it was all done and taken care of and my family and I were secure, I had to intentionally put myself back on track, which it wasn't completely challenging, but to be off of your routine for almost 4 days, it does take some efforts to do so, just because to come from that and have to relax and make sure that your mind and your spirit is relaxed after something so big and traumatizing has happened, to put yourself back on a disciplined plan, it's a little tough, but I surely get back on track for sure. I will say I did walk on my walking pad and do like some yoga stretches when I could, during the time frame of like the break-in and like that weekend. I was still making sure that I was doing those things, and I didn't eat out, but I was eating like some comfort meals at home. Like I made a chicken pot pie with the cheddar cheese biscuits from Red Lobster. Yeah, I made that. It was good. But I made sure to still walk on my walking pad or whatnot. But yes, I was thrown off track, which that's why it's a journey. Nothing is going to be from point A to point B. There's going to be a lot of these in there. And so it was just a realistic week. And I kind of think I was beating myself up in my head because I wanted to do more health-wise for myself, and I couldn't because I had to keep my focus on taking care of everything that we needed to take care of after a break-in, dealing with the police, detectives, getting the locks fixed, those type of things, and re-securing the house and actually taking the security up a notch. Those were the more important things to do at the time. But in the back of my head, I'm like, I am supposed to be on walk number 4 right now, and I have to take care of this. So the balance of it, and also making sure mentally that I'm not beating myself up for real, and allowing myself to know things like this are going to happen in life. You might not be able to get your steps every single day or hit a move, a workout move every single day, but it's up to you that when you are thrown off track, you have to take yourself and put yourself back on track if it means that much to you. And so that's what these 2 weeks were for, and I am back on track. So kudos, because babe, I'm trying to tell you, once you off, it really takes some effort to get yourself back on there. So shout out to your girl, because that vision is still crisp in my head, and I know it is because baby, I could have just been like, forget this, I'm stressed, I'm just gonna go to sleep. But it was still on my mind, which shows that it's changing. So that's good for me. And when the work week started back, I was able to hop right back in. Except the first day I went back to work, it was raining outside, so I didn't get to do none of my outside walking. And I was like cringing in the inside, because I'm like, I already took this many days off of doing these steps. I'm trying to get back on it, and now it want to rain. I was kind of pissed in the inside. But I went home and I went straight to my walking pad, and I got as many steps in as I could. And then that next day hit, and I was back on track within 4 days. So it's literally up to you to put yourself right back where you left off on that pause or whatnot, and I got back to it, and I'm like, yeah, we finna turn this up a notch, and I did. So this week, week 4, the completion of this should be a month. This should be this weekend. What's today? The 19th. This should be 30 days in of 75 hard for me. So that this weekend is closing off one complete month, and yes, of course, it was some of this peaks, mountains, obstacles, things. It wasn't a steady line, but that's what I have learned in this completion of 1 month. Even if you get thrown off of track, it's up to you to put yourself back on track for the things that you say that you want for your life. So I got thrown off because they don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you win. Who is they? I don't know. Whatever the opposite of you are, the enemy doesn't want to see you win. So it's going to throw you off of track. But it's up to you to make sure that your vision stays clear to you to put yourself back on it. So I'm going into week 5 starting tomorrow, and yeah, we just turning it up a notch because I'm not playing. Like I said, I'm creating the vision. The vision is mine, and I'm going to remember it and make sure that even if I'm thrown off track with a distraction, I'll go ahead and take care of what needs to be taken care of distraction wise, and then I'm right back to it. That's what balance is, and staying organized and staying intentional. So that's where I'm at, and that's where I'm headed. And come on along and continue to follow me on this journey of self-domination. No, I'm just playing. But yes, come on and join me on my vision while I'm creating the vision. And yeah, shaping the vision and molding the vision, balancing the vision. I'm doing all the things to the vision. Either way it go, I'm going to get it. So thank you all for tuning in today. I'm about to go check out. If you're wondering where I'm at, I'm on the couch, and it might look like a interesting spot. I feel like I'm hanging out the window. That's how it looks set up. I feel like I'm hanging out the window, but I'm not. I'm chilling on the couch, but I'm checking out. I'll catch y'all. It's dawn. It's the afternoon. Walk 2 of the day. It's the evening walk 3. It's the evening.